Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 83 of this Let's Play RimWorld. This is, of course, the usual suspects. In the last episode, we fought off a mechanoid attack. They actually did a rather significant amount of damage to our wall down here. We did have a manned gun here, which is why there are so many chunks, metal chunks there. We did eventually beat them off, but they did manage to kill Nanit, unfortunately. But yeah, other injuries were somewhat minor, although Maker did take a bit of a beating. You have in fact got an infection, so I rather hope that someone is on their way to go and treat you. Now I must confess that I did play part of this episode already and then realised it wasn't recording, so I have gone back. So there's a couple of things that I know will occur. First of all, we run out of food. Mind-boggling as that might sound right now, the amount of muffalo that we have managed to accrue has just eaten us out of house and home, and we've had some serious problems with the amount of food that we're producing. One of the main reasons for that is butchering is not being done. So these guys are going to be, oh no, not you, promoted to do more low-level cooking. Remember, it's the low-level cooks that can do the butchering. And then on these, what we're going to do is we're going to details, allow cooking skill a minimum of 10, so that's locking in only the good guys. So we're going to copy those bills, we're going to remove these and paste them there. Right, and then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to stop the animals from eating completed meals. And for that we need to go in here, animal walled, and then block you from that and from this one. Actually, no. We'll allow you in there because as a secondary process I would also like kibble. Do it forever if there's no butchering to be done. So our low level guys can always be creating kibble. Do we have any other cooks that we can use? No, so it's basically just going to be a leader on permanent butchering duty. Sorry! The other thing that I discovered is that people will not actually plant stuff if they have the tilled soil blueprints over them. So we're going to wait until they finish planting the heel root, the corn, and the corn here. Additionally, what we're going to do... Which heel root do we have? 84. So actually, let's disallow those, and over here we're going to try and get some rice done. And then we'll switch back to cotton afterwards, but we need this rice as soon as possible, because again, food is kind of critical. And in the meantime, we can till. Now, tilled soil is better than fertile soil. So regular soil is a, you can see down here, fertility 100%. We have some gravel, no, just 100%. Then the fertile ground here is 140, and tilled soil is actually 200. So it's twice as effective as this, and 60% more effective than that. So we are going to order up some more tilled soil before we start planting the heel root and things like that. I'm going to leave the front of this door actually free now. In fact, no. Let's cancel those. I'm actually going to delete this one. We don't need it anymore. We're not going to be wasting valuable ground because we can just till soil wherever we want. So we are probably going to do that. I'll draw out some more in the future. Maybe make this one corn or something. I don't know. Right, so what are you doing? You are hauling a dead muffalo. That one. In the future, I would like you to be building. The other thing I need to do is make everyone growing, except for Gary. We need to get these plants planted, seeing as it's already the 11th of spring. Like, we are running late. We are running really late. Are you still injured? You're just recovering. That's fine. Maker's been recovering over there. Sacriel is fully healed. Are you staying in bed? You are now. Cryo. Major infection, 73. You should be fine. I think you'll survive. So yeah, the muffalo. How many of them do we have? Oh, the other thing we need to do is actually limit them to these areas so that they don't go and eat all of our foods. Now this is limited to just food, so we should block them from those areas too. You. Animal walled. Don't eat that stuff. In fact, I might just allow you to stay in there and just block you from all of this. I think I'm going to do that. I'm not allowed in here. Get out. You can eat these bits, but nothing else. Because this seems to get filled up with meals and things. Joyce, if you're just going to be doing that, can you please haul a whole bunch? And you can just make a ton of simple meals. There we go. Right, Gary. Gary's asleep. Fine. You're on a bit of a weird schedule at the moment, but we'll recover. It's okay. Right, are we planting stuff? Okay, we are planting the rice fields there. I think we might allow the cornfield here after these rice ones are done. Leader, what are you doing? Playing horseshoes. Come on, you can do more useful things than that. So that's those rice fields done, so let's allow the sowing of this and this. Hopefully this will tide us over until we get the better crops done. We could actually allow the muffalo to go outdoors so that they can eat the grasses from around here. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. These all set? Yes, they are. The other thing that I've just remembered I haven't set yet, actually, is these ones. These bears should be accompanying the tamers, because bad things can happen if muffalo get angry. Okay, we are sowing all of this stuff. Excellent. Gary, what are you doing? Shutting... No. Priorities, buddy. Let's get these walls built, shall we? Alright, those are being grown. Leader, what are you doing? Are you butchering? You are butchering. Fantastic. So we're starting to get some food supplies there. Shin, what are you? Cooking lavish meal. Can you... What's the... Those are important. It's preferred, and that's normal. Right, the other thing I wanted to do, actually, is we are going to stop taking corpses in here, or we already have. So the corpses should only go into here, because it's closer to the butchering table. So is there not being stored, so why is there so many corpses? Don't know. Let's get you to actually haul some of the corn. There we go. Now we should have a high turnover. We're creating lavish meals again. Excellent. Alright, so happy with that. Severe illness. Who? Maker. Why are you up? Oh, for fuck's sake. If you die because of this, I'll be so pissed off. You probably will. You're only at 70% immunity. Shit. Why did you get up? You a medic? Exactly what's coming. Good. You know what? This has suddenly become major. Use the good stuff. Crap! Extreme at 75. I don't think you can survive this. And we're going to do what we can. Ah! Cryo left the map healthy. Plus 15 relations with Cheddar Kamara. Excellent. Like, our faction relations have really improved. We might actually be able to recruit some of those guys just for free next time they come visit, so we'll need to be sure to check that. And Gary did not finish those. Of course you didn't. That would be too easy. So in the last bit that I recorded previously, Cryo actually joined us when we saved him and we didn't get a flipping crop blight, and Maker wasn't an idiot and decided to commit suicide. I'm not at all confident about you surviving this. And there he is, dead. Son of a bitch. Ah! Alright, what blocks do we have? Because I don't think we have any marble left. Oh wait, what? No, I don't want it in wooden. I would like you to be sandstone, I think. Not the best quality ever, but I'll make sure it's excellent quality. Gary. Repairing sandstone wall. No, you're not going to build that. Because idiots have died. Oh, and you were one of our good shooters as well. Son of a... Ah! That's really frustrating. Plus he was a really good crafter, wasn't he? Oh, and he was our researcher. Of course he was. Oh, 2 bodies here. Go bury those 2. It's good quality, that'll do. Anyone nearby? Hello. Damn it. I'm really pissed off about that. He was in bed. He was in the medical bay. Why would he leave? Everyone's patienting is set to 1 except for the doctors, and he wasn't doctoring, he was up over here somewhere. Oh, don't tell me you put one of the other ones. No, you haven't. Why is he still there? Decayed waste. An engraving on the sarcophagus portrays Zero Maker Tachikoma prancing naked with a sense of purpose. Maker is visibly aroused. A dead sardine lies behind the focal point. The work suggests the concept of torment. This illustration refers to Maker walking around naked on the 9th of spring, 5505. Charming. Right, Gary, what are you doing? Are you repairing my bloody walls yet? No, you're having a fine meal. Build city walls! Please! At least the food supply is sorted. Right, the growers are growing. Rare thrombos. 2 of them. They're going to come charging indoors unless we get these walls finished first. Finish it, finish it, finish it. Yeah! Stay outside. Unless they can go over these bits, which they probably can. As long as we don't accidentally shoot you, it's fine. The other thing that I need to do is unforbid everything so we can move these dead mechanoids in. Okay, the walls are done. What are you working on now? You're resting. Can we please focus on getting some of these tilled soil things done? It's now the 12th of spring. We're still no better off than we were before. So we're down to what, 10 people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. How are you doing? 92% chance. You're very popular with people though. Super unhappy. Could probably do with cleaning this room. Once you finish your meal, Sacriel, can you go and clean that room please? Just so he's in a bit of a nicer surrounding. Thank you. Right, Gary, what are you doing? Sleeping. You seem to sleep a lot. Nanette died, Jono died. Who was Jono? Was that really one of ours? Jono. Tail. No, we had a second tail. I did not realise that. Gorilla, Shin. Oh no, that's the authors. Whoops. Maker, Nanette, Jono. See, I don't remember Jono. Sorry. Bussy, Pelican, Brook, Lord, Hermine, Tin Tuna, Uni. Cargo pods. What are you giving me? Polar bear skin. Interesting. Okay, so those fields are now planted, so I guess we'll start on the smoke leaf. Because the tilled fields haven't been done yet, Gary. Come on, start working on the tilled fields. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Falling components. Steel high-tech research bench, which is now not going to be used because we have no one to use it. Hauling elephant skin to the armchair, fine. Right, and this is actually out of range of everything, so we do need to reinstall you, like, here. Unless, of course, I can put in some more power cables, which is possible. I'm surprised it can't reach across here, though. But apparently it doesn't. Right, food supplies are definitely getting pretty low. In fact, everything has been eaten from there. So animals, we are going to restrict you to outdoors. Oh, no, except for the bears. We'll keep the bears indoors. And the warg. And Ruby. Oh, you have no person. So Elida, Flo and Sarge are the tamers, so you can be bonded to Sarge and follow him around. Right, smoke leaf stuff's being put up nice and quick. Gary, building elephant chair. And after this, can you go and do some of the tilled areas? Thank you. Let's get to work on this, shall we? Yeah, we do that nice and quickly. And then we should start planting the heel root. Let's prioritize the heel root area first. It's far more important. Right, who's gone berserk? Brown has. Bren, you're up, buddy. With your piece of wood that you hit people with hard. You should be a much better fighter. Yeah, you're melee 8 against his melee 1. Should win this one easily. Brown's berserk rage has come to an end. Capture him. Treat him. And then we're done. Sacriel's doing the heel root. What is your growing skill now? Still only 12, but it's going up pretty rapidly. Okay, you have dealt with Brown. Excellent. That's gone. Thrumbo's still here? They are indeed. Cryo's left. That's dealt with. Right. So Gary, once you've done your morning stuff, you should have absolutely nothing else to do except for tilled soil. And then we'll find out whether we can put tilled soil on top of crops already planted. I have a feeling you can. Muffalo is pregnant. Yay, more to feed. Thankfully you do this really, really quickly. Yay for high construction skill. Level 20. Godlike. Right, what was this going to be? Smoke leaf currently. Well, this whole thing is smoke leaf, so I don't think that this necessarily needs to be. I think we're going to make this one corn. So that our non-growers can go and plant over there. Your corn as well. Right, you planting this. Yes, this is the hay grass that we really badly need. And we can now allow that as well. So loads of stuff to sow. Muffalo 2 is currently starving. I don't really want to say unrestricted, but fine. Where is animal not walled? Yeah, it's all of this area. You can feed off of the grass that's now growing. No, except you can't actually get out. Huh. Now you can. Oh, you shouldn't be allowed over there. And all of the crops are disallowed. They are indeed. We can go through here though. Oh, except that's a growing zone. Huh, whoops. Right, so we are planting everything. Animals are no longer starving because they are eating all of our freaking meals again. Alright, seriously? Outside. Except for you, you, and you. Why are you sleeping down here? Oh. Yeah, this area is not allowed either. Get out. You have access to the outdoor area now. You have a sleeping area over here. Hopefully that fixes soon. And we are planting the hay grass. We just need to allow that to grow for a bit and then we can store it in here. I don't know how long hay grass lasts, but I suspect it's quite a long time. And for that, what we're going to do is we are going to do a stockpile zone in here, which is just going to be entirely for hay grass and kibble. And critical. Sure, critical. Then once we start getting some cotton, once the rice has grown, 50% done already. Oh, that was some other cargo pods. I didn't see what they were. I thought that was just a leftover. Low food, yes, thank you. I'm well aware of this fact. Right, are the muffalo going outside and eating now? Because it kind of looks like no. And they better let this stuff grow, or I'll be displeased, shall we say. Okay, allow planting everything. Hopefully that gets all of this sorted, guys. Just haul this. Another muffalo is pregnant. Another muffalo has been tamed. Oh, what's this? Oh, we've already harvested some rice. Fantastic. That's good. And all the tilled stuff is done, so we're going to take a bit of a risk. We'll do it on the smoke leaf first, just so we know for sure whether we can actually till over land that's otherwise been done. Gary. Oh, we got some marble. Nice. Not much though. We probably should allow some marble here. That's disallowing slate. Let's stop the sandstone. We'll allow one sandstone. Actually, no, we'll stop it here and allow it here, because usually they use this bench if we only have one crafter. Animal starvation. Go outside then! Yeah, animal not walled means you can go outside, right? Yeah. So go outside. There's lovely juicy grass all over the place. These guys have made it. In fact, has this come back? Yes, it has. Good. And we want to target amount of maximum for the hunting. Shin's having a break risk. And yes, the crops do indeed survive being tilled after they've already been planted. Super unrealistic, but I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. I might get rid of that tiny piece. You've already been tilled. And let's work on that. Cool. All you have to do is go out here. See all this lovely juicy grass. Eat it. Nom 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 nom. Summer has begun. Yay. There's some of the heroes at 24% already. That's a quarter done. Good. Good, 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 good. Oh, speaking of which, no, we're going to finish doing the the tilling first. Then I'll probably need to set up some more sarcophagus, seeing as we are now out. Oh, that's so frustrating about Maker. Entirely preventable. And with that, I'm going to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice to me, do let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.